Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of Tsuki ga Kirei, or you could call it As the Moon So Beautiful, or The Moon Is Beautiful on episode 10. Now, this episode right here, I actually had a lot of enjoyment, not too bad. Although the way I looked at it, it was really pretty simple. At the same time, I had a lot of tension inside my own heart, especially my mind and body, because the way how it went, and so forth. To let you guys know, if you're wondering why this recap is very, very late, etc., I'm pretty sure those of you who watch this stuff online, etc., would know that things get a little complicated once in a while, or should I say twice, or more than that. Yeah. So if anything else, let's get this started. We have to it that Kotaro was practicing and is thinking about applying to Komei private school, apparently, with with the help of a suggestion or something. Well, he has been thinking about it and has been looking into the research of it, and then he ends up talking to Akane and so forth, and he's trying to see to see if he could get in there, which is pretty cool. I actually appreciate the fact that I guess he still wants to be with her, even though they are far away and they talked about it. It was pretty tense for him. And we have to it that it plays the festival, etc., and everyone was having fun, especially Akane with her track team friends and many others, and they were all having a blast of their lives. Although when it came to Hirokun and Akane to take out their trash, this thing became a little tense as usual when Kotaro was told to she's hanging out with her friends at a certain location, and eventually Kotaro did find Akane and Hirokun, and we have a confession between Hirokun and Akane, which is a cool thing I really enjoy, because this is where Hirokun decided to confess to Akane that he had a crush on her, or he liked her ever since he met her, because the way how she ran and she went off in track team is what got him really astounded and attracted. And she goes I'm sorry, but I'm in a relationship, right? And Hirokun's yeah, but why Azumi, I know you way more better than him. Which I won't deny, if he really knew her way better, I could understand that, etc. But, she ends up telling him politely, I see you as a friend, but nothing beyond that, I'm just telling you the truth. Which really breaks somewhat of my heart, because she's actually telling the truth right now, and she's in a relationship with Azumi-kun. And Hiro says, I'm sorry, I understand. I just wanted to tell you how I feel. And Kotaro does text Akane to meet him at a certain location, and he looked like he was very annoyed and angry, which is a big mistake that he should never have done. He was really ticked off and so forth. So I'm thinking in my mind, are you for real, dude? This is not how you should treat your girlfriend or someone you like very badly, even though they barely met each other, etc., and starting to date each other, etc. It's just very hard for me to see to it like that. But eventually, when he ends up being annoyed with the fact and he has to get back to his work in the festival, Akane does leave the festival in tears with her sake, or precious sack, So I'm thinking in my mind, Kotaro, man, you done well up big time, dude. What did you do? And this is really something that I hope Kotaro realized, etc. And he's pretty mad himself because of what he did to Akane, and seeing Hirokun with her, and seeing how she's gonna move to Chiba. It really got him really upset. And as for Kotaro and Akane, they didn't talk to each other the next day, but eventually, when he was looking at Komei Private High School, he decides to put himself to work and still continue to study. Eventually, Akane does go to cram school, and she ends up seeing Komei High School, which is something did someone request for this? And the desk administrator that helped Kotaro out with that said, yeah. And she explained it to Akane, and Akane ends up running to Kotaro and have a little small talk with him. They requested for this, so are you trying to go there? When Akane was trying to ask him, but not directly. And he goes yeah, I'm really applying to this school, which is something that he explains to her that I haven't even told my parents yet. They might they might disagree, they won't approve, or they might disagree with me, but I'm gonna convince them no matter what, And we have to it that he says that I'm gonna tell you after I talk to my parents, like, I really want to be with you. I'm real serious about this, about my future, my writing, and so forth. And I really want to stick with you for the rest of my life, which is something that really, really was a very emotional scene right here, because because Kotaro did mess up and he does want to be with Akane, etc. And I really appreciate the fact that he confessed all this when Akane wanted to like talk to him about it, or confront him about it, you know. And therefore, Akane says thank you to him and says, you know, I'm so happy that you're doing this for me, etc. And Kotaro says, you know, let me apologize for what I did, which is very good. I appreciate the fact that he apologized to Akane and Akane apologized to him, though she has nothing to apologize about. Although, like, Kotaro did act that bad in a certain way of jealousy because of Hirokun confessing to Akane or talking to Akane, and that's where Kotaro had those same jealous feelings, just like Akane did with Azumi-kun many episodes ago. I'm pretty sure like Akane did this kind of act too, but not as bad what Kotaro did. But the moment he apologized, she apologized back, and she says, "I thought you hated me. I couldn't talk to you after what just happened, etc." You know, and he says, "Of course I wouldn't hate you. I would never do that." And therefore, she ends up looking at him, and they look at each other in a blushed up face, you know, and Akane ends up kissing him, and it actually shows it right there. I was like squealing like a pig, or just screamed as a little girl, like, oh my gosh, dude, like, oh my gosh, like, seriously, I was like blown away. Oh my gosh. And the moment that kiss came to an end, they end up like seeing each other like in blushing format, and they end up smiling and end up having small laughs and so forth, and it plays on to the credits and so forth. And after the credits, we have Tour de the Literature Club ends up having a photo album. So pretty much a cool episode, you know. Although like it felt very tense when it came to the festival, and Kotaro wanted to go to Komei High Private School, and he does say that at the end and tells this to Akane when she confronts him about it. And when it came to the festival alone, you know, when it came to Hirokun confessing to Akane and Akane politely rejecting him in a certain way by saying, you know, I see you as a friend, but nothing more than that. I understand that you know a lot more about me, but yeah. But Hirokun was very honest right there. When it came to Kotaro alone, he kind of acted in a very bad way, which I really disliked. But I guess you can say it must be a regular thing for humans. I mean, you'll feel jealous if you have someone that you like hanging out with another boy or something, and if you see something like that, you feel uneasy about it. Of course, you're gonna feel a little tensed up. But I guess it's his first time to maybe feel that way, and Akane did feel that way many episodes ago when he hanged out with Chinatsu a lot. We all know that. But overall, they apologized to each other, confronted to each other that they want to be together still, especially Kotaro wants to be with Akane and go to Komei Private High and work his butt all the way up there and go through general admissions to do that. So I give really big props to Kotaro, you know, even though like Akane did talk to him about it, about going to Komei High. Kotaro thinks it's going to be okay, and he's going to get in there through general admissions, and he confronts this, and he talked about this at Akane towards the end of the episode when she confronted him about it. So overall, I gotta say, pretty cool episode, and I'm looking forward to more. Although, like, I don't know how many episodes I will have left, but I'm looking forward to see where this goes. So overall, I'm really gonna enjoy enjoy this. Like I said, I think it's gonna earn my romance anime genre of the year for 2017 for me, but we'll have to find out, right? So until then, I'm Alpha Zero, people. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, right? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toodaloo.